Hello everybody, this is Miss Thomas, room 321, and I am the Literacy 2 teacher for ELL students. So hopefully you're in the right place today. For everybody who is watching this at home, I look forward to seeing you. And for everybody who is watching it in the classroom, hello, hello. I'm happy that we are doing something different. So I am Miss Thomas, and I am really happy to be your literacy teacher this year. It sure is a year we will all remember. I want you to think about the things that you're going to remember from this year. I'm going to remember wearing a mask. I'm going to remember being at home a lot. I'm going to remember not going to school until now. I'm going to remember not seeing my friends very much and not traveling anywhere. But I think the thing I'm going to remember the most is how school has been different, because it's been really, really different. We're going to start doing hybrid learning. You remember the word hybrid. I want you to think about what the word hybrid means. Right? It means when we take two different things and put them together to make a new thing. And hybrid learning will be better, but you'll see the little face in the corner on the top left of the slide. A little bit worried, a little bit anxious. So hybrid will be better, but it is new and it is strange. And it will take time for it to feel normal. Maybe it will never feel really normal, but maybe it will feel more familiar and like something we know and something that's not as strange as it will be in the beginning. But it will be better. It'll be nice to see each other and talk to each other, and it'll be nice to learn in the classroom. So it will be better. I know that some people are probably having feelings like feeling sad or feeling worried. Whatever the reason it is, it could be because of school. It could be because of something else. But if you are feeling sad, or if you are feeling worried, or if you need something, if you need some help with something, and you want to say, please help me, to somebody, if you want to ask somebody for help, I think that's a good thing, asking for help. And we have two really wonderful people at East, Miss Even and Miss Courtney. Miss Even has the blonde hair and Miss Courtney has the dark hair. It might even be a color like blue. But they are two people at East who can help you. And there is a phone number called the Bear Line. The Bear Line. We used the word line a long time ago to talk about telephones, telephone line. So the Bear Line. You can call the Bear Line and somebody will help you. Maybe it will be Miss Even, maybe it will be Miss Courtney, but somebody will help you. So call this number if you need someone to talk to about a problem. Maybe you need food for your family. That's possible. It's been very, very hard because of the pandemic. People are having problems with their job. A lot of people have lost their job. A lot of people don't have food for their family. So Miss Even and Miss Courtney can help you with that too, or any other big problem. Maybe you're worried about your mother. She seems sad or different, and you think she needs help. Or maybe you're worried about yourself. Okay, so this phone number here is the Bear Line. And you can put this phone number in your phone, and you can call and ask for help if ever you need help. You can also send them a text. If you call or send a text, always tell them your name and spell it for them if you're on the phone talking, or send the name in the text and tell them you are a student at East. And tell them what the problem is, or just tell them, this is Masha here. I need help. Please call me. And then tell them your number. If it's a text, they will already have your number. Okay, but there are people who will help you. I will help you. I want you to remember my room number. My room number is 321. That's kind of easy to remember, isn't it? 3 and then 2 and then 1. My room is on the 3rd floor. So in the United States, the 3rd floor means you go up the stairs 2 times. In the United States, when you walk in the front door, you are on floor number 1. And when you go up, you're on floor number 2. Go up again, you're on floor number 3. So I am on the 3rd floor. So you go up the stairs 2 times. My room is near the boys' bathroom. So if you don't know where my room is, ask where the boys' bathroom is. And my room is right next door, right there. I can help you too. So I want you to remember, for my class and all your other classes, the most important thing is to keep you safe. Keep you safe and keep you happy. So when you come in, you're going to see the desks have plastic shields around the desk. And you're going to sit there so that you don't get the air from other people on you. So please read the first one with me. It says, come in and sit down in your assigned seat. I will assign you a seat. I will tell you which seat is yours, which desk is yours. If it's assigned, it's given to you or told to you that this one is yours. And then the second one, read that with me. You have the same seat each day you are in my room. So whatever desk is yours is the only desk you will sit in when you are in my room. That will be your assigned seat. That will keep you safe. That will keep only your germs on that desk on that day, and you will not be exposed to a lot of other people's germs at that desk. Another safety feature is hand sanitizer. That will be in my room on the wall. When you walk in the door, you will see it on the left, on the wall by the door. So how are we going to use this in my room? 2 squirts is all you need. So you're going to push that button 2 times, And then you're going to rub your hands until your hands are dry. Do not use paper towels to dry your hands. The hand sanitizer is what makes your hands get the germs off of your hands, kills the germs. So you don't want to use the paper towels to rub it off. Okay, you want to rub the hand sanitizer onto your hands, a little bit like lotion. So that is the hand sanitizer that's also going to help us stay safe. So when you come in the room, you're going to get the hand sanitizer, 2 squirts, and then you're going to go sit in your assigned seat. Walking around the room. We won't move a lot during class. That's going to be hard because our classes are going to be longer. We will take a stretch break in the middle of class. So you can stand up and stretch your arms. You can bend over and touch your toes. You can wiggle your body, move your body a little. And I think it might even be fun to maybe even a quick dance party with music. That could be fun. We could, I could get some special lights and we could turn the big lights off and play a song and everybody could just dance for a little while so that we can give our bodies some movement and help us make us feel more awake. But we're not going to walk around the room, okay? We're not going to get up out of our desk. When you come in the room, the first thing you'll do is clean your hands, and the second thing you'll do is go sit down. But you're not going to stand there and talk to your friends. You can talk in the hallway, but not in the room. And that's for safety. Okay, what will we do at the end of class? We are going to sanitize the desks so there are no germs. I will do the spray and you will do the paper towel. The spray has chemicals in it that are toxic. If you get them on your skin, it can hurt. So I will do the spray and you will do the paper towel every day at the end of class, at the end of every class. That's also for safety. So our gear is going to look like this. We're going to stay safe. That's our first, most important goal. We're going to learn and we're going to grow. If you have any questions for me, please come find me in room 321 or send me an email, mthomas2@kcpublicschools.org. One last thing I'd like to say about coming to find me. Right now, I am not in the classroom, but I will be back after spring break. And there are different reasons for this, but it's very important that right now I can't be there. But I look forward to seeing you, and I will definitely be grading your work in Google Classroom. So please send me a note in the comments in Google Classroom or write me a note on your assignment. Take care, be safe, see you soon.